No matter where I go, there seems to be sirens. That's okay. The cool thing about today is the wind's blowing about, I think about 75 miles an hour. And it's freezing. So I put on short pant and decided that's a good day for a little walk in the water. I'm gonna do everything I can not to fall down in this water. I almost did a little while ago. But I'm here looking for treasures, as you all know. That's a little rough. We'll make a turn. It's tough to find good bottles or anything on the beach because so much sand. This is a kind of a sad but funny story. There goes a police right there. I'm not at the beach, you knew that. But they're up there talking about me now. It's crazy. That ain't crazy, I guess it is. I'm in Ragland, Alabama. And I've been here a million times, but every now and then you'll find something cool in the creek here. There's a group, this is a public park, there's a group of kids over there playing. This is their baseball field. And the PE teacher who brought kids out here called the cops on me. And I asked him, I said, is it okay to be here? He said, oh yeah. I said, okay. So do I need to leave? I know I didn't say that. I said, what's wrong? That guy right there has got the world's fastest zero turn. I saw him back down the road. This is a neat little town. But I guess I was making her nervous because I'm an adult male. And I said, okay. I said, I'm done anyway. I said, it's freezing. I'm gonna head out. And he says she's just being aware. Huh. Anyway, I'm not complaining. Don't have to popo call. So now let's go do something different. There's the Ragland Elementary, and there's the cop. He's going back into the school to tell her to take everybody off lockdown. Nah, he was real nice, but I get it. I was freezing anyway, and I'm going the wrong way. I was headed to the Eisenhower 20 to head back west. Now I gotta get some sustenance. I am absolutely famished. They've got a couple of cops up here on the right. There's a lot of police around here for such a small town. They don't play no reindeer games, but they got a lot of. They're here to make sure I leave town. I'm leaving. I'm heading out now. Bye. I'm just kidding. That's not what they're doing. They're digging a ditch. They're running a ditch digging machine underneath the road back there. So they're just for safety. But I tell you what, if I lived in this town, I'd want cops running around checking everything. So I'll be back when the wind doth not bloweth. This is better than freezing cold in the water and having a fear of falling down. This used to be a boys club. It used to be called the boys club. Not like grown men boys, but like boys club for baseball and all kind of other stuff. And I remember going here when I was that tall And there was a famous baseball player, Willie something, who came and met with our team, our little baseball team. Then it turned into an abandoned place. Then it turned into a church. Then it turned into this. Which is not much left, but close your eyes. There's a few bad words on the wall, because if you have spray paint, every can of spray paint contains good words and bad words. For some reason, people only buy the cans of spray paint with bad words on them. I mean, it's looking good up here. I know you think, oh no, it caught fire. And it may have simply just caught fire, but more like it is, it's just been mangled. So I thought we should visit it. A bulldozer will never come here and tear it down, because no one will pay to have it torn down and piled up and disposed of, because it is in a pretty seriously dilapidated part of town. So who would pay money to do this? Because nobody's gonna fix up this area. But this is the area I used to ride my bicycle around when I was a little kid. Now it's probably not a good idea to be around here at all. Yet here we are, all grown up. And strolling down memory lane. That's a mess, isn't it? I'm hoping I'm holding the camera still, because I'm trying to also look down and avoid nails. I used to get Men's Health magazine. Then it turned into something called Soft. You know the rest of the word, because all the women they started putting in it to get men to buy it more and more and more and more and more. Wow. So it looks like a no light. I think we'll choose the light option. Whew. I guess the whole thing did burn, finally. I'm sure it was accidental. figured I've already been run out of one town because I was an adult male. You're thinking, oh, here we go down that road again. You ever walk up to a corner in an abandoned place and you think, oh, I'm safe, and then you turn around and there's someone standing behind you? Me either yet. Oh, this is the same room. That's my good on that one. Let's go out here. Oh, somebody taped it off to repaint, so maybe they are going to redo it. I'm trying to get a plan here. But I guess I'm just... I guess that's wind. I keep hearing little popping noises all around me. And I'm thinking it's just wind. There's a book. It's glued to the floor. No wonder they went out of business. Who wants to lay down here to read only half the Bible? Check it out. Standing on the promises. Dude, that wasn't funny. Hey, look. It's Elvis Presley. Look at that. I just realized this must have been like a holiness type church. Spiderwebs. Where you throw chairs and stick them in the wall. That's interesting, isn't it? That is really interesting. I wish I had a better flashlight. I wonder if there is a library. I just said to my person, I wonder if there's going to be a library in here. But we're going to leave it right there. Church seating. CSI. Church Seating International. looks like it's set up to be a bedroom. So you gotta ask yourself, is anyone home? Okay, it's not set up to be a bedroom. There's the problem. They were Alabama fans. This light is needing a recharge. I think I can jump to that. I guess you could get one bulldozer and push it all into one pile. And just wait for it to disappear. That's it. Let's go. Thanks for watching my videos. I was done. Oh, look what I did in my nuck. I was getting gas and I tried to step over the hose to walk to the trash can, and I put one foot in front of the other, like the old Christmas cartoon, one a cartoon, and the other leg didn't make it, and I tripped and fell and I caught myself in my knuckles. Can you figure out the irony in this? Can you read that block? Ragland brick. Ragland brick. What town did we just get kicked out of? Ragland. I want a Ragland brick. I don't usually take anything from abandoned places. I only get things that's in city creeks and crap like that. But I would walk out of here with a Ragland brick if I could find one. But I'd like the whole thing to say Ragland brick. And I'd prefer it be solid, not holy. But this is a church, so I don't see a brick in there. I don't see bricks in this entire place. My phone's ringing. I see one brick in there that quite possibly may be a hole. There it is. Ragland Brick Company. If I can't find one better than that, we'll come back and get that one. Although there's nothing wrong with that. Bricks can be cleaned up. The cool thing about a brick is they're made out of brick. Okay, we need a brick. Quit looking around this pile of junk, dude. Okay, sorry, I got to get all mad about it. I didn't get mad. It's just, this is one of the cool things too. Screws like that sticking straight up. Those, the cool thing about it, those go all the way through your shoe, and you'll feel it poking your foot, and your instant response is to pull your leg back. That's what I've always done in the past. But if it's a screw, sometimes you have to unscrew it. I drilled a screw, that one scar right there. I screwed a screw into my hand. A self-tapping screw, so it went in easy. I'll admit it went in easy. Where did the bricks come from? There's no bricks in this place. Unless somebody just came up here and dumped all that stuff out of there. You know, I bet that's what happened. This place has just become a dumping ground. I was screwing a screw in my left hand. This hand. And I was holding something with this hand and I slipped. And I had it wide open because it was self-tapping. And it self-tapped in there down to like bone level. And I stopped and I looked at it. Where'd my brick go? And there's my brick. I'm gonna get that brick. That's the only one out here that's whole in it, because I'm not digging in this. No, that stuff's out of there. That's burned stuff. I do want a brick though, because the stuff on top comes off easy. Watch. Oh. Ow. I'd tell you it'd be awesome if I had like a spoon. So I screwed the screw into my hand and I looked at it. It was only like 173 degrees. I was up on top of a chimney in a new home, installing a fireplace, running the pipe out the flue. That's French, you know. And and I grabbed the screw in my hand like this. There's the scar, that white spot. And I went, and all this went, and I was like, oh, now I know why it's not coming out. It's a screw, it's not a nail. So I put the drill back on it, put it in rewind. Please be kind and rewind. Look. Mr. Potato's head. Aw, poor fella. His face is gone. I'm about to stick something through my shoe. Oh, there's the problem. I didn't have a new enough spoon. So I put the screwdriver on my hand and put it in rewind. And this place is falling apart. And I backed the screw out, and a substantial amount of red liquid came out of my hand. And I climbed down out of the place, and I told my friend, I said, "We gotta go, dude. I gotta go to the hospital and probably get hospitalized." But I didn't have to get hospitalized. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for watching my videos.